Hi guys. Um, so I thought I'd welcome you to step three of my 10-part series in how I'd fix Arsenal. If you haven't watched those videos I've done regarding this subject, it's better to catch it on step one, which would have been sack the board. It may be under step 10 because I was an idiot. It should be. What it is, sack the board is step one, not step 10. And then you have sack Ivan the week. That would be step two. And this video is going to be step three, and that would be the Arsenal fans. Um, we are. I felt like it was important to do a video around this subject. To do with us, the Arsenal fans. Um, so straight off the bat, I think any fan base of any team of any sport has to be the most important people of that club or football association or sporting association. Just like any customer base would be the most important part of an organization. At the end of the day, you could have the greatest product in the world, but if there's no one to buy it, you don't have a business. It's as simple as that. You could be the greatest basketball team in the world, but at the end of the day, if you don't have people who are interested in watching that basketball team, you're not really getting the commercial advertisements and sponsorships. You're not going to get your deals. You're not going to get your TV dealerships. Let me not go too much in American. That's for those American people that may be watching this. Let me stick to football people. If you have a business, as many people describe Arsenal Football Club being a business, first and foremost, the most important voices are not those board members, they're the fans. The fans are the ones that pay the wages of the players. Period. They're the ones that buy the merchandises, the football shirts, the cups, the mugs, the wallets, the scarves, that go up and travel up and pay £62, £62 to watch their football team. 62. I mean, I, it's ridiculous. You know, not a lot of people outside of the UK will know this story, but one of the most famous, uh, one of the most famous supermarkets in the UK and biggest in terms of market share is Tesco. Tesco released a story today that they have allegedly been selling horse meat in their burgers. The reason I'm bringing this story up, it's like Tesco selling horse meat at an at £4 or £5 a packet, expecting us to buy it, telling us it's horse meat, telling us that it will get better the more you eat it, and still selling us top rate burgers. Sorry, poor rate burgers at top rate prices. As Arsenal fans, that is what we're going through. I probably haven't put that well. That's like me selling you a PS3, a brand new PS3, at a knockdown rate, maybe £100. You take it home and then it doesn't work. So you obviously want your £100 back. And I tell you, don't worry about it. It will work. Just give it time. It will warm up. Turn it off and on. It will work. That is how mugged off we feel as Arsenal fans. If I'm a Man United fan, I'm not the richest guy. You know, I have a normal job. I work a normal 9 to 5 job in, I'm very fortunate enough to say, my chosen career. You know, I'm not a rich guy. But if I'm a Man United fan, I have no problem paying £62 to go and watch Man United. You know why? Because it's Man United. Because whether you love them or hate them, and I hate them. As an Arsenal fan, I hate them. But if there's one thing I can respect about them, is that they will do things the right way. Where they need improving, they will improve. And they will spend the money they need to in order to improve. Why? Not just to appease the board members by making sure that they reach those goals that they have, but first and foremost by appeasing the fans. The fans want to see that if I'm paying £62 to go and watch Man United win and kick ass, I need to see that they're kicking ass. And the best way of doing that is by investing in what you need, in the tools you need to kick ass. If I'm paying £62 and I'm watching a team that I genuinely don't know if they're going to win or lose against a team that they should kick the ass out of, I'm going to feel mugged off. What am I paying £62 for? Where is my money going? Because it's not going in players. And that's the way we feel as fans. We feel mugged off by these greedy Arsenal board that refuse to spend money. I'm making this video on January the 16th. That's when I'm making this video. The transfer window has been open for 16 days and Arsenal have not signed one player. As I speak, at January the 16th, 2013, I would say most Arsenal fans would agree with me here when I say this, Arsenal need a striker, a defensive midfielder, and at least one defender. Those are 3 players. Now you can make an argument about, oh, we need a backup keeper, we need another left back, we need maybe 2 strikers, maybe another creative midfielder. You can make a case for all of that. And you know what? You're not going to please every Arsenal fan, because every Arsenal fan will have their idea about who we should get, how we should spend the money. But I would say most Arsenal fans are in agreement when I say those 3 players: a defensive midfielder, a striker, and a central defender. Those are 3 positions we desperately need to fill. I'm prepared to wager anyone now that not only will Wenger not get any of those 3 positions, he may buy one player that is in none of these 3 positions. I'm prepared to wager anybody. Anybody. We'll PayPal it out. Let's do it. That is how confident I am. I know the guy I'm dealing with. That's the problem with being an Arsenal fan for as long as I have. Seeing Wenger come in and, don't get me wrong, completely transforming the football club. But it's the way they treat the Arsenal fans like they're stupid. With every interview, well, maybe we might improve. Oh, there's loads of money, there's this, that, and the other. That's why I don't even listen. Whenever Ivan's talking about how much transfer money we have, I change the channel. Or when Peter Hill says, oh, there's money to spend, I change the channel. Because it just pisses me off. So it's like, alright, so let me get this straight. You admit that we need to buy a player. You admit that there is a way of doing that. But yet come every single transfer deadline, there is no indication that you're going to do that. I've never seen any club or any business that knows they have a problem, has the means to sort that problem out, and yet refuses to do it. That has to be the most backward thinker I have ever met. And I say that as an Arsenal fan because I love the club, but I hate seeing what is going on to my club. Because I feel like the Arsenal board, Ivan, and you know what, even Arsene Wenger to a degree, treat us like fools. You know what, I would rather they just came out and said, you know what, we don't have any money. We don't have any money because the stadium has to be paid for. We just don't have any money. Then at least every transfer window, we're not going to get our hopes up every single day. So what would I do to restore faith in the Arsenal community? You see, I'm at 11 minutes yet and I still haven't answered my own question. What would I do for the fans? The reason I've gotten this far into the tape and I've only said this now, it's a very simple solution. If you're going to do this to Arsenal fans, then do us one favour. Lower the prices. Treat us with more respect. If you're not going to tell us the truth, if you're going to continue to give us false hope, then lower the prices. £62 is ridiculous for Arsenal tickets. £45 is better. £40 would be perfect. Lower the Arsenal prices because we're paying top dollar and we're not getting that top respect. Top dollar means top respect. Treat us with respect. It's as simple as that. I want to hear your opinion and what you think about football prices as a whole. I think it's a topic for debate. I do promise that this video would be a controversial one, and with the story that came out last week about ticket prices, I feel like it should be something that we discuss together. So don't be afraid to put any video responses, subscribe up above, comment below, and yeah, you feel as strongly as I do, even if you don't even necessarily need to be an Arsenal fan, but if you feel as strongly as I do that even your club may take advantage of you because they don't tell you the things that they need to tell you about their club, feel free to comment. Anyway, so that was step 3 on how I'd fix Arsenal Football Club. Tune in to step 4. That video will be uploaded hopefully later this week. Catch you later. Peace.